Thank you for joining Waking Up with D. Today I made some delicious nachos. They're pretty basic today, but they're still so delicious. So I used thick cut shredded Tillamook cheese, medium cheddar cheese, mushrooms, olives, onions, paste picante sauce, which I like to call white person salsa, sour cream, and dynamite stag chili. I know some people might put the chili over the nachos. I personally like to dip my chips in the chili. You guys, I just put it all in a Pyrex to easily transport it and eat. Well, let's get started, you guys, because this has become one of my favorite easy meals. I just rough chopped the onions. I was really hungry, so usually I cut them smaller, but I think fresh tomatoes are really good on nachos as well, and jalapenos. I didn't add jalapenos just because the chili has some heat to it. Has a little bit of heat to it, and I just didn't feel like jalapenos. So good. Have my Pepsi Max. Where's my lactate? Oh, did I already take them? I think I already took my lactate. If not, I'll be in for trouble later, so we'll see. You know what I was thinking about? How in movies, ever since I've been little, I've loved like certain eatings or food scenes in movies. So one of them that comes to mind is in the movie Desperately Seeking Susan, when Madonna's visiting Aiden Quinn in his like New York apartment, he gets Chinese food delivered. And for one, when you're from a small town, even now, I think getting Chinese food delivered by the Chinese restaurant is really awesome. Because you guys, I've always lived in small towns, so I don't even live in a town right now where DoorDash, Grubhub, or Uber Eats will deliver food to me, except for Panda Express. But I had a bad experience there recently, so I'm not doing that. But yeah, so I thought it was so quaint. The paper containers with the Chinese food, and the way he eats the food and talks. You guys have to watch that scene. It's so good, you guys. And if you've never seen the movie, you need to watch it anyway, because it's just a really good movie. My twin sister and I would watch it when we were kids a lot. And that movie is also a really good New York City movie. I just love that movie. But yeah, watch the scene where they're in their apartment. He's eating his Chinese food. Maybe Madonna's not there. Maybe it's his friend. But anyways, whoever it is, when Aiden Quinn is eating the Chinese food, it's so good. Because he's like talking and eating, but the way he does it, that scene is forever imprinted in my mind, you know? Honestly, that's my favorite food scene, I think, of any movie. And it's my first food scene I can ever remember because I watched that movie as early as like 5 years old. I didn't always watch age-appropriate movies. Come on now. I'm fine with it. I'm sure that like different people are attracted to the way certain people eat, or not necessarily attractive, because it's not like a sexual thing with me. Let me repeat that again. Eating is not a sexual thing for me, or watching people eat, but watching certain people eat is particularly enjoyable. Maybe one of the reasons that Seed was so good is because he was actually eating the food. And so often in movies, it's just like seems so fake, you know? I don't know why. Also, animated movie. Was it animated always? Or live action? The damn pizza in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles always made me hungry. Like the old school version. That shit always made me hungry. And then I think the newer version of it, I don't think the pizza looked as appetizing. But as a kid, that pizza looked so good. Yeah, isn't that funny? The Ninja Turtles. But really, it always looks so good. Like, even though, of course, a lot of kids love pizza, right? The pizza, for some reason, looks so much better on the Ninja Turtles. Ugh. So yummy. You guys have to try Stag's chili if you haven't. It's really good chili. I don't think a lot of store-bought chili is that great. I think it's just like lackluster, you know? But Stag's chili is where it's at. Unfortunately, it's a bit pricier than like your Nally's or other brands, but it's definitely worth it. I dumped the whole can into this. I'm really hungry right now. I didn't eat a full meal today, and it's already like 6 p.m. I babysat my niece for a little bit. I had, excuse me, raspberries, some Gatorade. Maybe that was all, yeah. And then I did some laundry and then painted with my niece, which was so fun. My niece is always the funnest. She's my girl. Some people hate mushrooms. You either love mushrooms or hate them, I feel like. I like them. It adds some substance. If I didn't have the chili right now, I'd have half a can of refried beans, the small can, And I don't add ground beef to my nachos. It's just not something I do. It's not something I want on them. So I like the mushrooms as like a hearty substitute, kind of. You know, something you can really bite into. Oh, I'm really loving these nachos. So I'm going to go for round 2. I was going to go eat somewhere. And I was asking my friend, hey, you want to go eat with me? And she said, no, I'm trying to eat healthy. So it inspired me to cook from home, because I also do not need to add more poundage to this pandemic chic look I have going on right now. So I'm glad she said she was trying to eat healthy. So it was a good example to me. Also, it's getting colder out there. I don't like to be out and about in the fall and winter anymore, really. I just think I'm really into the spring, particularly summer. I'm really not into fall that much. I know that people love the fall, tend to love it in America. I am not one of those people. I don't like wearing sweaters. I mean, sweaters are cute and all, but if you're fat, like, you don't want added layers on you. Come on now. I don't need to bulk myself up, you know? I love pumpkin pie. Oh my god, I love pumpkin pie. Oh, I love pumpkin pie. In fact, if you guys want, let me know in the comments below. If you guys want me to do a mukbang with like a Costco size pumpkin pie, I might do that. I'm not saying I'm going to eat all of it, but I think that'd be fun. So let me know in the comments below if that's something that would interest you. So that's what I like about fall. I like pumpkin pie. I don't like having to turn my heat on. I haven't turned it on yet, which I'm happy about. I like to go for as long as possible without turning it on. Thank you so much for joining me today. OMG, if you've watched this whole video, thank you so much. Please comment down below the emoji salt shaker, hashtag salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker. You guys remember that song? Okay. I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you for joining. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to comment, share, like, and hit that notification bell. I appreciate you for watching and taking your valuable time to watch me. 2 important things I need to share with you. I created an Instagram page, Waking Up with D. Please don't forget to follow me there. Also, I'm on a newer social media platform called Bigo, B-I-G-O. It's bingo without the N. Please feel free to download the Bigo Live app. And I'm doing my audition to see if I can become a live streamer there, which will be at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Tuesday. I'm very excited. I would love if you stop by. But if not, I totally understand. I'll keep making content here on YouTube. I love it here. Lastly, and it's very important, there is only one you. So just remember to take care of you. Bye, you guys.